Hi guys, it's Cindy with the Cindy Review, and I am back as promised. Today begins my series that I call A Few of My Favorite Things, where I go back and pull out some of the treasures that I have purchased from the small businesswoman throughout the year. However, after I made my last video, I thought some people may be new to working with small businesses. So why not share with you my experience, work experience basically, in the behind the scenes of a small business. So my work experience, let me share it with you. I worked with my dad for 3 years in his auto repair business. It's still in operation. Hi, Dad. Master Touch Auto Repair in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I also worked as a manager at a small bridal shop in Savannah. That pretty much was the extent of my work experience. With my dad, I was not turning wrenches. I was basically behind the scenes. I did the scheduling of appointments, estimates, working with the vendors, making sure vendors got paid, some marketing, filing, all that happy jazz, making sure the rent got paid. And then with the bridal store, I was more so in store, still working with vendors as far as, tracking packages that were ordered. A lot of it, though, was mostly customer service, problem solving as well. So one of the things that I would love for people to understand, and this is something that I ran into when working with both businesses, that there is a mentality of the consumer when they approach a small business that just because they are a small business, that they don't, seems like people think that shouldn't have the same respect when they are, as they would give a bigger company. So in other words, the mentality was, you're a smaller business, your prices should be cheaper. Hello, folks, that is not true. People in small businesses are in it to make money, to make a living. They may be doing something that they are passionate about. Yes, it may look artsy to you. It may look, something that you wouldn't do. But at the end of the day, this small business is in it to put food on their table. So respect the prices. You are free to to spend your money wherever you want to spend it. But if you are choosing to spend it with a small business person, please give them the same respect that you would give a mega website or a mega business. So what does a small business look like? In my experience, it is sometimes something that is being operated out of someone's home. It could be someone who has a studio. It could be someone who has maybe one, maybe two storefronts. This could be someone who's also, they have a website that they're running. They have their social medias. And then some of them, it's just strictly a social media or a website operation. And with that being said, again, they are still in this to make money. So please show some love and respect when dealing with a small business. Also with a small business, depending upon how many people are employed there, most of the time the owner is wearing all the hats that a bigger company can say, you wear this hat, you wear the marketing hat, you wear the finance hat, and you wear, the customer service hat. In a small business, most likely that is one person wearing all of those hats. They are the creative mind behind the small business. They are the marketing team. They are the production line. They are the customer service representative. They are all of those in one. So with that being said, find out as much as you can about your company or about the business that you would like to support, especially with the upcoming holiday season. I feel as though, thanks to COVID, everyone will probably be doing more online shopping. And if you think the bigger businesses are having a tough time or are going to see an influx, imagine what the small business person is going to see. So I encourage you to go to that website, find out what their return policies are, really find out what their shipping time is like, and also have a backup plan. Sometimes you may find yourself receiving a message or saying, okay, that product sold out, we don't have it anymore. And hopefully the small business person is on top of it, where, on their website or on their possibly Etsy page or in their social medias, that they're keeping you abreast of what is going on in their business. But because that dollar in your hand is yours to spend however you choose, spend it wisely. Find out, if you still want to support a small business, find out as much information as you can about their upcoming holiday. And some of them may not necessarily have thought of the upcoming holiday season. Some of them, may have. I don't want to say either way, but I really encourage you to find out as much information as you can before purchasing your gift with a small business person. I am planning on purchasing quite a few of my gifts from the small business person. And so I too, when I share with you next week my first product, I will be giving you as much information that is available to me about turnaround time, about return policies, and those things that we, sometimes take for granted when we go to a store and we just, you get the receipt, and if you don't like it, it's like, oh, I want to return it. And there may be certain stipulations that a small business may have. So again, I'm really encouraging you to support small businesses. I feel as though, in the beginning months of COVID, there was such support and such drive, for the small business. And that will probably be another thing to consider, that being as though sometimes these operations may be a one or two man or two woman show, man or woman, whomever, they may be seeing an influx that they have never seen before, an influx of business that they have never seen before. And so they may be trying to work out some kinks in their business, and, to compensate for that influx of business. So that is another thing to consider. Please don't let these be reasons not to support a small business. If you can support a big website, I feel as though you can support a small business. Be gentle with them. They are probably in some learning curve as well, thanks to COVID. Check and see if they have curbside pickup. Check and see if they offer expedited shipping. And again, please, please, please show love and respect that you would show to a bigger business. Show it to the smaller business, because they are working, they're wearing so many hats, working hard to give you a product that they are passionate about. So I look forward to sharing my products that I've purchased throughout the year with you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in. And again, if you are a small business, please feel free to drop a comment. If you are a consumer and you have a question, feel free to drop that in the comment section below. But I really encourage small businesses, if there's something that I've said that you may not agree with, or if I said something or missed something that you would like consumers to consider when working with a small business, please drop it in the comment section below. I will not be offended. I will do my best to respond to your comments. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to the Cindy Review. Have a great day, guys.